Hello again. It's women locked up before and after. I tried a while ago, nobody came in. But I thought I would try one more time. And I changed my little thing on there. And sorry again about the lighting. My lighting sucks in here. If anybody comes in, let me know. Let me know. Hang on, let me talk to in here. Oh, who's in here? State your name. Is it raining? Hello. I see a viewer, but nobody's saying anything. Hello? Who are you? Oh, hello. Well, need some more people on here so I can talk about my subject really quick. Because I didn't get to upload a video. I thought I'd use this for my video of the day. That way I don't have to upload because it takes so long and it makes everybody's, if they're watching something or whatever, it just all messes up. I think I figured that maybe if somebody else was going live right now, that's probably why, but nobody, I just checked and none of the people, like, beyond lockdown 23 and 1, none of them are going live right now. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're at work. It is Friday, so gotta think about that. It is Friday. I guess I can go ahead and get started anyway. This will get played back regardless. So I'll just start really quick. That way I can get it over with. Anyway, I'm going to just start out really quick and just talk about the first morning of the first time that I got woke up to go to prison. I was in the county jail, and like I said, I'm starting this now because I know it'll get played back and they can watch it later. So anyway, I already knew one day I would get woke up and didn't know what day it was going to be. They never tell you. Why would you tell me that on here? Really? Jacob? That was kind of rude, don't you think? You're supposed to say that to yourself. Can you say something else? Since you're in the other room. That's my boyfriend's son. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and start. He did like the video. Okay, let me take that part off. Yeah, he's young. But anyway, okay. Go ahead and start the story because I gotta do it now. So I don't have to worry about uploading a video because I know this stays on there as soon as you get done with it. Anyway, like I was saying, now he's in here. Now I got 2 viewers. State your name. Now I got 1. I want to start my story, so I'm just wanting to make sure somebody's actually in here. If they're not, I want. So could you say something, please? It's not really a story. It's just something. I mean, I was wanting to talk about, well, what it says on there. When I got woke up to go to prison for the first time. Okay, could somebody say something? It says there's somebody watching, but it might be. Oh, okay. Well, anyway, we go get this over with. It'll play later on, so everybody can watch it later. Okay. Anyway, like I said, like when everybody's when everybody's in jail and they're waiting, like the ones that are waiting for like MDOC or DOC, what you call it, to pick them up to go to prison, you don't never know what day it's going to be. Like some girls be like, oh, I found out from my family it's going to be this and that day, it's going to be this day or whatever. No, you don't never know what day it's going to be. Nobody knows. I mean, you kind of think that you know once. I mean, you can ask the guards. Sometimes they'll tell you, sometimes they won't. But I ain't gonna say what I don't cuss. I don't cuss on here, so I ain't gonna say what I want to say. But anyway, yeah, they definitely don't tell you anything except if there's a certain one there, they'll tell you when your papers have been processed. And if they've been processed and the county jail's got your paperwork in, that means you're going to be going pretty soon. Like within the next, at least a week after your papers have been processed or came in. Hello. But yes, that's how you know kind of when you're going to go, is whenever the county gets your paperwork and it's been posted. So you're pretty much just sitting there nervous every day, waiting until that day you're going to be going. I don't know. Excuse me. I don't know when you came in, Dwayne, but I was saying about the fact that don't never know when you're going to leave because they don't never tell you anything or whatever. But I'm talking about the first time that I went, not the second or third. This is the first time. Excuse me. Anyway, like I said, I was sitting there waiting every single freaking day. It was like, oh my gosh, it was like a big thing on me, big time, because I knew every visitation that came around is the only time I got to see my daughter. And I was like, oh my gosh. Well, we knew for sure that if they didn't pick us up by Friday by 11 o'clock that morning or whatever, that they was not going to pick us up that day, that we'd have that weekend we could see our family at visitation. Well, that's what sucked, though. You had to sit there and pretty much hang on to just hang on and for dear life, if you want to call it, until they call your name or whatever. But anyway, go on up, fast forward to the morning of. I'm already nervous. I think I woke up probably maybe three times in the middle of the night or whatever. Anyway, this time I had finally fell asleep. And I remember that's one thing I will never ever forget, and I don't never want to hear it again in my life, is them steel doors open, or they pop the doors. In the county jail, they pop. You can hear that pop sound before they open the steel door. Well, anyway, that's what woke me up. The doors popped, and I knew right then, I was like, my heart stopped. I was like, oh my God. What? Is that a troll? I think there's a troll in here. I needed somebody to be my moderator. How do you do that? Because I know it's a troll. Look at what they said. I need help. Really? I'm just going to go ahead and delete them because I don't know who that is. That looks like a freaking troll. Why would they say, aha, I need help? Oh. Okay. What do you need help with? Yeah, I'm just waiting to see what they're saying. I mean, I have stated a few times in some of my things that people can comment, and and ask me questions about different things, but only things that are, you know, wait a minute, I already said it. What? I ride escalators and don't know how to tell my parents, as they say it's lazy. Should I? What in the world? What kind of question is that? Okay, that's not even funny, okay? That kind of name right there is not a child, so that's not a kid doing that. So, yes, you're a troll. So, I need to get on with my little story here, please. I'm not trying to, I mean, I know when somebody's trying to be funny or whatever, and that's not a child asking a question like that. Look at their name. Really? Anyway, I'm gonna get on with my story. So, I don't even know what that means. I really. Yeah, but this is not. This is a prison. This is to do with prison, like a prison stuff. This has. I mean, how old are you? Okay, weird. I never. Has anybody ever heard of that being a car? What? Okay, I'm confused. I'm confused. I gotta start with my. I gotta finish this play. And plus, you said you're 34, and you said something. What in the world? What is going on? What? I don't even know what that means. Oh my goodness. You're 34 years. I mean, hello. I'm trying to understand what the heck's going on with this. I'm sorry my voice sounds like it's going out. But you said, okay, if you're not, I thought I was a kid because he said, I ride escalators and don't know how to tell my parents. As they said, it's lazy. Should I just not tell them thanks? And I said he was a troll. Wait a minute. What? Okay. This is, okay. This thing has popped up. Okay. He said, okay. Anyway, this person said, okay, the one that says a more on it, it says don't do it. Well, there's another one that says, okay, it's asked me to show it or hide it. And it says don't kill yourself in big letters. How did you get meditate? There we go. I'm just going to put show on there. My Lord. Anyway, I'm going to get back to my story, okay? I was talking about how I had not been asleep hardly all that night before they popped them doors that morning. That's how I woke up in the county jail that morning before, oh, before, before I actually went to get ready or whatever to leave. Okay, well, anyway, like I said, them doors popped. And seeing them doors popped, I knew right then I was fixing to be leaving. I knew it because of the time that it was. I looked up, literally, there was a clock on the wall. We knew it was an hour behind, but we always saw that clock was, I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. And we didn't know who. Everybody else was like, y'all fixing to go? Y'all fixing to go down south? I was like, oh no, oh no, no. Okay. But yeah, I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. Anyway, sure enough, they came in there and they said, Kimberly Hicks, Selena, what was her last name? Selena. Okay, I don't know what just happened. Can Okay, can y'all see me right now? Are you an alien? Really? Yes, I'm an alien. I'm come from outer space. I'm whatever. Oh. Okay, anyway. Did anybody hear what I was saying? Because I got froze. Oh yeah, Orion's belt. Like in the movie Men in Black. Anyway, excuse me. Anyway, them doors popped. Yeah, I know. It done that. It said it actually lost connection and everything. Yes, I'm sorry. I did not know because the name, and then you said something about your mom not wanting you to ride on the escalator, and you're 34 years old. So, anyway, how am I back to one viewer? Now it says I have one viewer. There's something definitely wrong. Can y'all see me right now? Please say okay. Okay, anyway, I gotta get to this and get this over with on this little short story here. Them doors popped, they said our names, and that's when my heart stopped. Literally. I was like, oh my God. And all this time I've been saying I wanted to hurry up and get down there and get away from the county jail, but not really. I was scared out of my mind. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was scared out of my freaking mind. So anyway, I literally was like shaking like crazy, and I was giving people my stuff, the stuff that I was like, oh my God, here. And they said, there's like two guards just sitting there going like this with their hand on their hip, like, y'all need to come on, now. And DOC's waiting. When they said that right there, that really, really got me when they said DOC's waiting. I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I was like, must be some kids outside. I don't know if you hear that. You can hear everything out here. You can hear the neighbors upstairs and everything. There's kids out there playing and fighting. Anyway, well, I got all my stuff all together, and finally we walked out the door and find out they're 30 minutes away, and we had to wait in the holding tank that looked like who in the it's in the blowing their nose. Anyway, I had to literally wait in the. I hear a man's voice. Okay. You hear my voice? No. No. Anyway, I was literally scared to death. And when they finally did come, oh my God, I almost passed out, literally. These people come up in there wearing all dark clothing, like really like a dark navy blue. I'm not sure, almost black, but a navy blue color looking. And they come in there with shackles and handcuffs. And of course, I'm sure everybody knows if they've been locked up that you get the shackles on your wrist, you get that stomach, the one around your waist, and then you get the ones on your ankles and all that. Unless the woman is pregnant, she don't get the one on the feet. And I don't think she gets. There's certain way they gotta do their handcuffs. I can't remember, but anyway. And that was pretty much. Oh yeah, that's when that's when I lost my clothes, because before, when you first went down there, they would make you put on a yellow jumpsuit, and after whenever you get down there, or no wait, before you leave, they give you a yellow jumpsuit, and you give your clothes to the people in the county jail, and they call your family. Family comes pick them up. Well, they don't do that anymore. Now you wear your street clothes that you wore to jail back or down there, and when you get down there and they do that strip search and all that stuff, they literally throw all your clothes in the garbage, every single thing you had. So whatever you wore to jail, you better, or if you plan on having to turn yourself in or something like that, you better not have anything on nice or anything you paid a lot of money for, because it's going down the drain, literally. I don't even know what they do with those clothes. They put them in what looks like a garbage can, but they don't throw those away. I mean, they do something with them clothes. I don't even tell them what they do. Now it says I have 0 viewers. Is there anybody in here still? Yeah, no, am here. Okay, well, anyway, I'm just gonna get uh we got all our shackles and stuff on, and it was a woman and a man the first time I went down there. A woman and a man came into the. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, there was a man and a woman that came the first time. Big old tall black guy and a short white lady, but come picked us up. Which she was all right. He didn't really talk that much. He actually didn't drive. He rode in the passenger seat. She sit there and text the whole freaking time on the way to prison. Text on that phone, driving 95 mile an hour. I'm serious. I seen it. I looked up there at the dashboard. I was like, oh my god. And she kept, that thing on the side of the highway is going when you run over it. Well, she kept hitting that freaking thing on the side of the road. I was like, oh my god, we're gonna get in a wreck. I'm not even gonna make it home alive out of this whole ordeal home. Literally, I'm not even gonna make it to prison, let alone back home. Well, anyway, we get down there and everybody's like people that's in the van, not bus. They call it the prison bus, but it's a freaking big white van with the bars on the side of it or whatever, and has the MDOC logo and all that crap. But anyway, we get down. Before we get there, you actually, if anybody's familiar with Mississippi, before you get to the prison, I actually done a thing on here too. Also, a video. It was saying, "Ride with me to prison." I done a Google Map thing. But anyway, I actually was showing that they had Whitfield Psychiatric Hospital. It's famous. It's like a lot of people know about that place. I mean, there's other states that send people there, so, like serial killers that were not sane or whatever. Anyway, that place. Everybody said that as soon as you see that place, you're right down the street from the prison. Well, he's raw. Sounds kind of rough. Raw. WRA. What? I'm not understanding that. Who's WRA? Oh, anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, everybody's like, yeah, we're fixing to be there. We're right down the road. So I was like, and there I go again, about to feel like I'm gonna pass. Like, oh my god, we're almost there. Oh my god, I don't know what to do. I'm just freaking that was the only time I did that, of course, and my first time going down there. And I kept picturing all these, everybody always pictures something totally different when they finally see the actual place. They always picture something totally different. Well, I was thinking how the men's look, like 2 or 3 stories and like their stairs and stuff like that. Their cells everywhere. And then nothing like that. Nothing like that. The only thing that's like that is the men's maximum security part on the grounds of that prison. But anyway, we actually finally got there, and I seen that razor wire and all that stuff, them big towers and everything on the right side. And we pulled in. They done this count type thing, and they said they was counting heads. And then we drove through there, and I was looking around, and I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna throw up. I think I'm gonna throw up. And my friend Selena sitting there going, "You'll be fine. Just." She said, "Girl, I done went down there. I think she said she done 8 years, solid 8 years." And anyway, she's like, "You're gonna be fine. You'll be fine." I was like, I don't know. Anyway, we got up there, and this one girl actually did pass out. I mean, I had a girl literally pass out. How do you think that makes me feel? I have panic attacks and anxiety, whatever, and this girl literally passes out beside me, and she wasn't even talking about. She was actually reading her Bible on the way. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention y'all. Hang on a minute. Okay. Beyond Lockdown made a good video of prison rape. What's it like for women? I find movies lie. Um, Actually, I mentioned something about that. I think either on one of his live streams or on one of my videos. Or I think I did mention something about that. Yeah, it was on one of his live streams. Uh, because I didn't see it myself, but I know it. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people. A lot of people on here recently have been talking about they have anxiety and panic attacks. But yeah, on that prison rape thing, they actually did a video about that. You know how they say don't drop the soap? Okay, well, in a women's thing, they say don't take the chips. Well, there's a video. Everybody always calls it the chip video. They'll say like, if you watch the chip video yet? Because if you watch the chip video, then that means you're fixing to be classified or whatever. But anyway, the chip video is literally about prison rape, and this shows this woman come around this other woman, and she offers her a bag of. Actually, it's the whole shebang chips that everybody's talks about all the time. It's the whole shebang, and the woman's new, and she walks around to her, like I said, and the woman don't have nothing or anything, and she just sitting there talking about it's one of them crappy videos, you know. But that's what it's for. You have to do it. But I watched. I was like, okay. Anyway, this woman offers her the bag of chips, and she's like, "Here, you can have these. You can just hit me back one day when you get your commissary, your canteen money, whatever." And she's like, "No, it's okay. I'm fine." She said, "It don't sound like you're fine. I hear your stomach growling." I thought I was laughing about the whole video. I was laughing, but anyway, not when I heard the stories about the other women though. I didn't go into all that, but yeah, it was about that. I mean, they're pretty much trying to come on to the woman saying she's not trying to get her to give her back chips in return. She's trying to give her something else back in return. You know what I mean? But on that though, I was literally on the other side of the zone where that girl actually got raped with a curling iron, hot curling iron that had. Literally, it had been heated up to, I guess it's maximum heat or whatever, and was raped with a curling iron. And that's pretty freaking bad. Yes. I think I'm pretty sure it was his live stream that I put that on. And that was really, really bad. And you know what's really messed up? Yeah, what's really messed up is that they actually covered the tower windows. I don't even know how that even happened. They pay. Okay, first of all, and the one I was in, like I say all the time in my videos about the inmates run that place, and they do. It's bad, and it gets worse every time I went down there, it was worse. And that, like I said before, also another video, they literally have a sign, not in 1A building, but 2A building. They have a sign that says Jurassic Park that the inmates actually put on there. They let them cover it and everything, and it says "Welcome to Jurassic Park" on the second building. Because that was the worst building anyway, 2A building. I would not want to be in that one. But anyway, yeah, that's happened. It happened with the broomstick. That was something that was told to me before before I ever went down there. There's some bad things that happened down there. I was telling that story that time about the time that girl actually, it was not just somebody getting shanked with a chicken bone. It was also a girl had cut her wrist with a chicken bone, and that was actually right 3 beds down from me. And she done it over another girl, her girlfriend. She actually sliced her wrist over her girlfriend because she got moved to another zone because she was fighting some other girl. You know what they was fighting over? A bar, no, not a bar of soap. Well, yeah, it was in a soap dish. It was a soap dish with a bar of soap in it. And they got in a fight over it because she said, yes, I know you got it because my friend saw you take it out of the shower. Yeah, they got in a fight over that. Oh my! I got videos to upload, and they're really good. They're from that Crime Watch Daily or whatever, and I got some really good ones coming up, and y'all gonna like it. I ain't gonna put my little beginning music thing on that one because it takes too long to get to it. I'm just gonna start putting my endings on there of the music, and then the beginning just showing that little thing where it flips saying "women locked up before and after." Then I start doing the video because sometimes people want to listen to the music at first. Some of them don't. I noticed that. So anyway, y'all gonna like them videos. Please watch them when I upload those because those are gonna be so good. I mean, I already watched some of them and they are good, really good. But questions or anything, like any kind of questions, because I was trying to make it like a 30-minute live stream, but I just wondered if anybody had any questions or anything. Okay. I actually reached 103 subscribers today altogether. So, alrighty then. Did Beyond Lockdown leave? I see. Oh. I don't think there's anybody else in here but me, you, and my boyfriend, and, well, his son was in here earlier, and he said, what was it? Let me go back up and see what he said. He said, oh, wait, I took it off, I think. Oh, he says, I'm going to another channel to watch something else. I was like, really? How did you say that in here? Yeah, I think they all left. Anyway, but yeah, well, I thank y'all. Thank you for watching everything, and like I said, I will be, uploading those at least one of them tomorrow, and it's gonna be good. I mean, it's really good. It tells it shows how crazy they are and everything. It's the one that I know exactly which one I'm gonna do too. It's gonna be good. I think it's like 45 minutes long though. You don't have to watch it all, but actually, once you finally start watching it, you probably will watch it at the end. But anyway, I know he'll be live, and he said probably in an hour. That was a little bit ago, so I know y'all probably want to watch him. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here too, and thank you for watching, and I appreciate everything, and peace and love y'all. Good night, and bye. And my mouse is not working. No, bye.